Alright y'all, so today we are out here at my cousin's G compound, and what we're going to be doing today is that I am trading one of the MM80s that I fixed for something that I wanted for a long time, and it's bittersweet because I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to fix it and flip it because I want a road legal scooter like a Honda Metro or a one of those Mad Dog or a Honda Ruckus. I prefer a 50cc two-stroke that I can put like an 80cc big bore kit on and a little stretch. But what I'm trading the MM80 for is, I believe it is a 91 Z50R. I wanted one of these, but unfortunately for this one, I won't be keeping it. I'm going to be fixing it and flipping it. I do not know if it has spark. I know that it needs tires, brake lever, the on-off switch, but the only thing I do know is that it's not locked up and it has compression. It needs a seat, brakes, control lever, grips, on-off switch. So I'm gonna get that stuff out, get this in, and we're going to be heading home with it. So I'm happy that I can at least have one and work on it for a little bit before getting rid of it. So let's get it loaded up. Everything unloaded. The 50R is loaded up and off we go. And we are, is that lens dirty? We are home. Z50 is here. Let's get it unloaded and let's assess what I picked up. All right, so it looks like the plastics are in pretty good shape, like they should clean up pretty good with like a magic eraser. It looks like it was bought at Brule Cycles in Henderson, North Carolina. The seat cover need to be replaced. I'm going to need a seat foam. The plastic looks fine. The exhaust look fine. Heat shield looks fine, like somebody put another bolt in there. Of course, like I said earlier, the brake handle with the switch is going to need to be replaced. The front brakes are not locked up. Let me see. It is a 91. Do the front shocks work? All right, front shocks work, so that's good. Front tires need to be replaced. Rims look fine. I'll probably just clean them up with some magic eraser. Handlebars do not look bent, I don't think. The front number plate is missing. The back tire need to be replaced. The wheels don't look to be in terrible shape. Does the rear suspension work? Oh, is my camera not gonna fall through? All right, rear suspension works. Does the rear foot brake work? Rear foot brake works. Oh, the spring is disconnected. So rear foot brake works. I showed y'all that the Kickstarter works, that the motor has compression. The chain is completely rusted. I need to cut that off because I couldn't roll it. I see some ants on it. Hopefully there's not an ant's nest in here somewhere. It looks very complete, which is good. So I think what I want to do right now is check for spark. I might have to disconnect the switch because I don't know if it is on or off. Some duct tape down in there because I don't know if this is open on or closed off. I got the wires right there. So yeah, I want to pull the, well, I might just shoot some ether in there and just see if it starts. I got an old cheap spark plug that I use for testing purposes. Came with some Chinese kit I bought. I might need to replace this boot. I'm gonna sit it right there. Let's see if it sparks. I don't see any spark. I don't see any spark. Let me see if I can connect those wires. Like I said, I don't know if it's on, if it's connected or not. I don't know if it cuts sparks when it's connected. But yeah, let me check that and see. It looks very weak, but it's there. Oh, woo, I can feel it. So evidently, it's closed, so it does need to be connected. So now I kind of want to hit it with some starting fluid and see if it, I just want to hear it run. If I hear it run, hearing things run when I get them makes me feel 20 times better. Filter off. It sounds like this, well, it feels like the slide is moving, so that's good. So let's hit it with some ether. And let's give her a kick. Sounds like it wants to run. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Well, we see that it runs. It sounds good. Nice and quiet and everything. So that's my biggest thing, is knowing that when I buy something, when I trade something, whatever, that it runs. And it runs and it's quiet. So I'm going to order some parts. I want to make sure that it actually runs and everything's functioning first. So I'm going to go ahead and get some grips, the brake switch with the integrated on-off switch. I'm going to get that first and make sure that it actually runs, goes through the gears and all that stuff first. So next video will be probably tearing into it, going through the carburetor and all that stuff, and just start going through it and make sure everything runs and functions as it should. This is not going to be a restoration. This is going to be just a overall cleanup and fix and flip. As much as what I want to keep it, I really want my street legal 50cc scooter to kind of play with, because I can ride around neighborhood and stuff like that, but I can't really have any fun with it. So get this running, get it looking halfway decent, flip it, and go buy something that I can actually use, you know, and ride on the street if I want to. So this would be a good first bike for somebody's kid, or, you know, if somebody wants to have it for nostalgia because they had one when they was a kid. So think, build, enjoy. Find projects that are cool and old and fix them. Have fun with them. Or fix them and let somebody else enjoy them with their kids. Or just so they can have that nostalgia value. So, till next time, peace.